Well, hey guys, welcome back to another video. And today we'll be talking about Rappa because we finally get to see her in the 2.6 live stream, and oh boy, she looks sick as hell. In this video, I'm just gonna talk about her kit and see how strong she is, or like, is she even worth considering? And I'll be talking about everything that's been talked about in the live stream and discuss some leaks. But heads up, for the leaks I would be talking about, but not everything. And when I do talk about them, I can't really show any like numbers or nothing or like screenshots because there's a good chance I could get banned. So
yeah, you're banned. Have a good night.
the Rappa is a 5-star imaginary erudition character that scales of break effect. So alright, shades of Firefly already, but let's see. Basic attack, we don't care about that yet at least. The skill though is like what you expect from any erudition character. It's everything in the field, dealing imaginary damage, like that's what you expect. But here's where things get really cool. Her technique is she surfs around with this sword. Has a lot of mobility, servicing through the open world, but also it can hit an enemy, and once you hit the enemy with the technique, deal damage and also ignore all weakness types, so you're gonna chunk them for big numbers and their weakness regardless if they weak to imaginary or not. But now you got the ultimate, which is one of the coolest things ever, because for one, she goes in this amazing animation and it kind of like Akron ultimate. It hit 3 instant. The first hit and second hit is blast damage, and the last hit is AoE. And I think the reason for that, for being erudition, is to make she more viable in MLC and popped up the thick shadow maybe, and not just a pure fiction character. So I think that's also cool, and also to target down bigger enemies for the first 2 hits and then they clear the rest of the raves with 5 hits. But also another few things happen because for one, she gets action forward, so breaks effect efficiency goes up by 50%, and break effect increases by 30%, which is honestly insane because usually like erudition characters, other than like with 10 stack, they really don't have like the best toughness shred due to the fact it's balanced because they can hit all the enemies. And then after Rappa uses her ultimate, she goes in this state and can only use her basic attack because you can't use your ultimate or skill, only enhanced basic attack now. Up to 3 turns, and after she out of the state, you just have to rebuild the ultimate to get back in that state. So by far her ultimate is like her strongest part in her kit. Problem is, it's on a cripple at 140 energy cost. Like either the most expensive ultimates in the game or like tied with the most expensive, like damn. And it kinda warranted because like once she in the state, both the ultimate and the enhanced basic attack can ignore toughness and just deal massive damage, so fair play. But this problem can reconcile, and I'll get to that in a bit. I just need to talk about her other stuff in her kit. Her talent, when an enemy is weakness broken, there's a fixed chance to deal additional toughness break to adjacent enemies. But also, since it's a fixed chance, and it looks like there's no cap on how much enemies you can weakness break in pure fiction, that can be disgusting. But I kinda need to see the gameplay on how that works exactly, because I'm not exactly sure how it works, because what I said is probably like a guess that it can stack up, but I have to see. Her passive, if you weakness break at elite or higher than that, you get some energy back, so pretty pog. Next passive, when you enhance basic attack weakness break a target, it converts the toughness break into instant damage up to 60% super break. All it is, it kind of encourage you to use Rappa with Harmony MC because, oh go figure, like match made in heaven basically, just like Firefly. Our last passive, when targeted weakness broken enemy, increase Rappa break effect by 2%. If Rappa had 240 attack, for every 100 exceeding attack, damage bonus increased by 1% to up to a max of 8% to lasting for 2 turns. But to sum it up, just get over 240 attack and hit a weakness broken enemy to get this effect. And that's basically it. And on paper, like it's looking really promising, but a few things that I think might be noted, the fact that like corner option is kind of really limited because you only really have like 3 decent options. The first one being the series of breakfast for the attack you get for KOing enemies. The 4% amount, which will be her best 4-star Lycon, would give you break effect and speed. Problem is, it's a 4-star gacha Lycon, so if you don't have it, you kind of might have to wish on the Lycon banner because it'll be rated up with like Rappa's signature Lycon, so that's good at least. And speaking of signature Lycon, oh, who could have figured Rappa's signature is the best Lycon? And this signature Lycon is busted. Like, obviously, you got the 60 free break effect it gives you. As I said about, you get 20 energy, so that's really powerful for energy needs. But then this last effect is so absurd because after using 2 basic attacks, you can advance yourself forward by 50%. That's essentially dance with offensive stats on a character that would really love it. Like, that is crazy. But also, we're talking about the debate between Eidolons or her Lycon. Like, that can go either way between like E0, S1, or E1. No signature because for one, her E1, if you use your ultimate, you ignore 50% of their defense, and when you're in the state, you generate energy back. Like, you can really go either way, but I would recommend going for the Lycon because for one, if you do, you advance yourself forward and giving yourself more action, and by default you increasing your energy because you'll be using your skills and ultimate. But then the E2 is when you're in this state and you have 2 enemies, you make the enemies take 50% more damage. E3, E5, you already know what that is. E4 is okay when you're in this state, you get 12 speed, and then E6 is a broken E6. Increase the break effect by 500%, and for the ultimate, instead of hitting for 3 instants, it hit for 5 instants now. But overall, like, is Rappa a strong unit? Well, yeah, by default, like, break effect is already insane and super break is already strong by itself, so like, by default, she's at least strong, but I think she has lots of potential, but I think the main problem is, like, she competing with someone like Firefly for team slots because Harmony MC. Like, I think it's really good for people that are struggling for pure fiction, and also this can be a character that can also be viable in MOC and can be a really strong unit if you're missing Firefly. But if you have Firefly and you don't really want another character that can be used in Super Break, like, you can definitely skip it. But for me, and I don't have Firefly, I'm definitely gonna pull Sheik at this character. I loved it. Like, I kind of had to judge the character because I don't have them or use them, so I can't really give like that type of response. But like, worst case scenario, she's just a strong character. So if you like her, pull her. But if you want to skip because you've seen the new Sunday and Tingyun coming out in 2.7, then go for it. Do whatever you want and have no regret. For me, I'm definitely gonna pull her and I'm gonna try to get her signature, and that's just me. But hey, that's just my thoughts, and let me know what you guys think what I say, and let me know if you're going for Rappa or you're gonna skip she down in the comment section. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate you for sure. Like the video if you enjoyed, dislike it if you don't, and yeah, about this go sever if you want to join it down in the pinned comments, and I'll love to see you there. But with all that said, take care, love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.